Welcome back. The other kind of JSON file you normally come across is a JSON file, which is formatted into multiple lines quite nicely, and it's sometimes referred to as the classic JSON. So I've got a file here called rate code, and it's called MultiLine. It's got exactly the same data as the rate code, but it's just formatted. So let's take a look at the data. The file under this tab is the rate code JSON file that we went through in the last session. It's got the standard JSON format, and the file on this tab is the MultiLine file, which we are looking to process in this session. And it's got exactly the same data that you have on this tab, but it's just that the data has been formatted quite nicely here. Again, here we've got the JSON documents all grouped into one JSON array. So the way we want to process this data is again to read all of this data into one JSON string and then use the OPENJSON function to turn that into rows and columns. So we need to override the row terminator from newline character to a vertical tab, and we'll also use the OPENJSON function. So I would like you to take this as an assignment and have a go at it yourself, but if you get stuck, please come back to the video and I'll take you through. I have done. Hope you managed to complete the assignment successfully. If you haven't, please follow along with me and I'll show you what I have done. Let's switch over to the Synapse Studio. I'm going to simply copy the SQL we already have because there isn't any changes required in terms of the parameters of open row set or anything like that. And let me simply change the file name from rate code to rate code MultiLine. And let's run the select statement and we should get the data as we expect to see. So we got the result. So the takeaway from this session is that the MultiLine files are no different to the standard JSON files. When you come to explore them, you just have to override the row terminator and also use the OPENJSON function to turn the JSON into both rows and columns. And that's the end of this lesson. I'll see you in the next one.